Good morning, YouTube. Day 28 of 1401 Flip House, May 30th. It's almost 11 o'clock. Worked on bee hive last night, got finished, got home 3 o'clock. Had to put a couple frames of brood in there. Didn't get my smoker. Bees were kind of aggravated because they're now protecting a hive. Anyway, got stung under my shirt one time again. Wife got stung twice, I think on her ankle. Anyway, they were being aggressive. So, late start this morning. My helper that was gonna do the trim work, I haven't heard from him. Probably my fault. I wasn't up yesterday morning when he sent me a message at 7 o'clock because I overslept messing with bees again. So he hasn't responded, so I don't know if we're gonna get trim work in. I've got my every 2-week infusion appointment at 1:30 today, so another short day, and it's 11 o'clock, so I've got less than 2 hours to do something. I'll have to come back this evening and work. I won't work till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, but I have to get something done. And then tomorrow I've got to go back and paint that garage job, the 160 I think, and put an attic staircase in. So it'll be another day I won't have a full day over here. And hopefully Friday, I'm hoping I'll get it all taped and bedded in today. That would be nice. Don't know, I've only got some of that ceiling, the big room. Anyway, that's what's going on. Showed you stuff inside through my last videos, so I'm just gonna do this little quick thing here. Gonna let Creed out. Hey, Creed. Creed. You ready to go? Where you at over there? I can't see you. There you go. You're over there. Hey, Creed. You ready to get out? He says, I don't really care one way or the other. He's had a little run time this morning at the house. He doesn't care. That is such a laid-back dog. His only issue is that every now and then he'll look at me and say, dude, I'm going for a walk. I'm taking off. I'm going to explore. And you can't stop me. So if I don't chain him up, he gets away from me for a little bit. He's gone 5 or 10 minutes. It's usually at the house because I don't risk it anywhere else. I don't need him getting run over, and I don't need him getting in trouble. And I don't want him... He's not an aggressive dog, but he is a big dog. And I just don't need any issues with him and people and leash laws and all that stuff. So anyway, enough of me yakking. Time to get in doing my little mud work. I'll be back in just a short second with a progress report for today. YouTubing. YouTubing from the doctor's office.
Here's your order, 11, 14, 66. That's correct.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Just figure we do it right. Let me look at it.
That's
You know, I mean, that's why they put those things on there. You know, that covers them. So, not that I don't trust you, but you know, we got to go through the motions, as they say.
You sure do.
If you didn't go through the motions, you wouldn't complete your job at the end of the day.
This is Mimi Marlowe, Marion. Did you get
What y'all think about
A European bag.
seriously? It's like a backpack. It's just smaller. It's colorful. We're using a bag for as long as I've had my bag. I've had a bag. I've carried a bag as long as I've had a bag. And that's not being sarcastic. I actually have 3 bags. You may not realize it, but you're looking at 3. Yep. That's what I deal with. So every couple weeks, that has nothing. It has a lot to do with that because that is a direct result of losing my colon. Eventually, 3 years later, not direct, I guess. Colon out in 07, had a little bag for a while, and then 3 years later went in and they disconnected a whole bunch of my small intestine, like 80% of it. Took a 1.5 foot out, which is like 10%. So I live on a 1.5 foot of small intestine. So in this bag is supplies that I may need if I have a leak, and my meds, and Tylenol, and keys, and other things that you need to carry, because if you just put them in a small container, it's, like my meds, you gotta keep them labeled. I think the hippie's gonna ride around with illegal drugs. I got the sign on my truck. I had it over a year. Nobody's pulled me over. There's an issue going on in the room. Bags around. Just saline. Let's see, I don't want to. I turn my armband. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's a regular Sprite. I wanted a Sprite Zero. Get my IV. Getting my fluid. This has been a saving grace for me. Sprite Zero! Thank you! This has been a saving grace for me. Not my Sprite Zero. That. Every 2 weeks. Living in Mississippi with the humidity, I'm good for, well, used to, if I was out in the heat hanging sheetrock or whatever, 8-10 hours a day, I was tired. But I could deal with it. I wasn't in the direct sun, but I was in the heat. And I had the disease, and it was causing some issues, and I didn't realize it. So I've always had trouble with the heat. The FAP causes polyps in the colon, and polyps in the colon reduce the surface that absorb fluids. So, and by the time they discovered it, I was 40 years old, had been hanging sheetrock. Well, I quit hanging it every day, and I was just in regular remodeling construction, sometimes hot jobs, sometimes outside jobs, sometimes in the heat, but I didn't tolerate the sun very, very well, and I don't like it, especially Mississippi. It's like yesterday, or was it today, they forecast a high of like 86, 87 with real field 94 already. That's hot, and that's just getting started. So I couldn't tolerate the heat. I did though. Now if I am out in the heat for an hour, it's like an 8 or 10 hour day to me. So a couple, and that, so if I was out in it for 6-7 hours, I'd wind up in the hospital dehydrated, because it drains me. I almost never drink a soda, maybe once every, not even once a week, and not every time I come here. I've been coming here a year and a half, and that's only the second time I've gotten a soda from here. So, anyway, this is what I'm doing for a little while. I think an hour. And then got a couple projects to go look at. Got another beehive to go look at. So, enjoying the beehives, that's cool. I don't know if I said it, but I got stung. I got stung last night. So I've been stung twice by this same hive, and both times under my shirt. So it wasn't her fault as much as she just got trapped. I mean, they're committing suicide. They know that they're going to die when they sting you. So they're really not, unless that's their job to protect the hive, then they're not interested in killing themselves. Anyway, had a weird call. Lady wants me to wants me to move some stuff from one storage room to the other. She's got like 4 storage rooms. She's combining down to 1 or 2. She's already moved all the furniture. It's just the little stuff. So anyway, I'll see. I think she had one of my old cards because she called me by my old business name. I get covered in sheetrock mud. My shirt gets covered because I got these bags. Mud just collects on it. And I was wearing just the same shirt. It just takes such a mess to clean these things up. I'll show you that. I mean, that sucker is just covered. And I scraped that off twice. I usually wear the same shirt for the duration of the job, the same pants. I just change. I come to the job and I change into them and I work in those, and then I go to work and come to work wearing clean clothes. Anyway, all right, another semi-short day, but as you can see, we worked late. I think it's like 9 o'clock. Had a doctor's appointment today, or an infusion appointment. It's not really a doctor's appointment. But everything is taped. I bedded the butt joints in these rooms. I've actually run out of mud again. Ran all the inside corners up and downs are finished. Bedded butt joints, which are the 4 foots. These are recesses. I'll bed those tomorrow and run one side of the top angle. And then Friday I'll run the other side of the top angle. Hopefully it'll be closer to being finished Friday. Ran all these butt joints. We hung the sheetrock. I ran out of mud before I could get this first coated. Got a bunch of mud on that spot. This is all going to cover cabinets. Like I said, bedded that one. I didn't get the one over the doors. Got that bedded and that bedded. Sorry about the light. Bedded on this big nasty thing right here. Used almost a box of mud up there. Got that one bedded in. Skimmed over that section of ceiling. It'll take another coat. Got a skim coat over this one. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, went back here. I did these, even those recesses, I still did those. Ran the corners in here. Chris ran around and second spotted all the nails. We put 3 spots, we spot them 3 times. Got that bedded in, all these big spots, butt joints. Do the recesses tomorrow. Got all my inside corners run. So, depending on how things go, I've got to go take 2 of them up to Madison. That's a dark room. up to Madison to 160, I think it is. Put that attic staircase in. I'm gonna leave them doing that, painting that garage. And I think me and Nikki are gonna come down here and work on this thing tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, Friday. Anyway, Hippie,